let's begin with the weekly time frame, right? I want us to look at first what we might expect for Bitcoin or the entire crypto market this week. Okay, when I say this week, I mean the next 7 days from like even weekend included. Now, this is alarming to me because I can see that we have more liquidity here around like that. Let me say from 100,000 to 100 and this is $95,000. So if we manage to grab this liquidity today, because I can see we are closer to that liquidity around this 90, 98, 97, 96, or 95. If we manage to grab it, then we can see a huge buyback to the upside. But at the same time, we can see that we have some minor liquidity here around $110,000. So they can easily come here. They have already grabbed this liquidity around $100,000, right? Now they might come to around 99 or let's say 98. Like for the next 1 week. I'm talking about the next 1 week. Okay, they can easily come here first, grab this liquidity here, take Bitcoin right down to 90, almost 95 k, then take it right away to the upside. But if they do that, that's gonna be bad for Bitcoin in general because it means they can still take Bitcoin right down to 90k if they do that. So I think if we look at the 3 days time frame, we can begin to see some fruitful, like something fruitful on the charts that they can easily take us for the next 3 days first to 99k, which is okay. That they did that, I think 2 days ago, before they take us to 108k or about 112k. Right, so these are the possibilities that they can do. But looking at the next 3 days, we can see that we have more liquidity above price than below price. Okay, now if we look at the market for the next 24 hours, we can see almost similar thing, but now we are looking at more liquidity still above price, and but the target is going to be around 109k. Okay, but they can still just bring us right down to 100k today before they take us straight up to Valhalla. Okay, and so now looking at all these scenarios that could happen in the market, trading is all about looking at possibilities. When you know what the market might do in like ahead of time, you can prepare before that time. But if say you are blindly going into the market without any plan, then when that happens, you wouldn't be able to know what to do. So what I'm trying to do here, guys, is for you to understand that if Bitcoin, if price goes towards these key levels, then this is what we might expect. And if it happens, this is what we should do. We are doing now the macro analysis, like what could happen with the market. Then we look at now the future. If it happens, then this is how we react to it. So I want you to guys to pay attention to that. So let's dive back to the analysis. Let's see what could happen the next 12 hours. The zone that they can easily take price to is around this $100,000, and the same thing applies to the next target. So you can see this where we are right now with Bitcoin. So looking at these lines, I would say that like we could we could confirm, or we can confirm what I just said to you based on these lines here, that they can take us to 99k. And I've done this, I've done this markup already a long time ago, and now it might happen that we come around this 99k, then around this 99.896 or 99k. But I'm looking at this zone around 100k to be the area where we get a huge bounce. That's around 100.3, like $100,300. So they can bounce from there. They can bring price there. Why I say so is because we are below the looking at this 15 minutes time frame. Let's see on this time frame, we are below the 50-day moving average. And always when we are below this moving average during the UK session, it's high chances that UK might take it right down towards this key level, like break the low of Asia session, because Asia started market open around then now Asia took us right down here to around $101,000. Then Asia took us again up to around, let's say, around $102,000, 700. And now we are getting into the UK session, but UK is holding, UK is holding, this minor support here. So if UK manage to hold this key support here, so they can take us back above the alpha trend. And if they take us back above the alpha trend, then it means that we can go above this 50-day moving average on the 15 minutes time frame. So if say this come to pass, then we can see UK push price a little bit upward to target this daily open. But now, what we want to see is we want to see price stay above $103,000, like above this level here, above this US this market open. So this is a level where I want us to see price above. So if we see price above, then it means we're gonna see all coins do well continuously. So we want to see Bitcoin do something like this, go up, come down, like held this zone. It should help this zone at least 103.449 or 103,500. So this is something I think should happen before we can confirm that maybe we're going to be going back to the upside to target the zones. We just look at the liquidation heat map, on the liquidation heat map. And if this is going to be the case, then it means all coins are going to do well too. Now, if Bitcoin is able to do something like this, let's say from where we are right now doing the UK session, is managed to do something like this, then it means that US might bring it down a little bit, then take it again up to the upside. But we will need to see at least break of structure here, around this key area. Yeah, this around $102 102.8. So we need to see structure broken here. If say that's the case, then this is gonna be good